there were a spate of rumors in Pakistan that Shahbaz Sharif was trying to give a run for his money to Field Marshal Asim Munir, that he was trying to withhold his appointment letter, his appointment order. And there were rumors that he had first gone to, the Middle East, and from there he had gone on to London and wherever, and he was trying to avoid signing this letter. Given Pakistan's reality, where the Pakistani military holds that nation by the scruff of the neck, these were not very likely to be true. I did not think that either Nawaz Sharif or Shahbaz Sharif would have the gumption to oppose Asim Munir and to deny him his, any of his wishes. He had asked for, demanded Field Marshal's rank, he was given. He had demanded the, the military award, he was given. Then he demanded the Chief of Defence Forces appointment, and they had no option but to lie down and give it to him. So that has now been officially announced with great fanfare. Field Marshal Asim Munir has taken charge in a tri-services ceremony where he is become in charge of the Pakistani armed forces, Chief of the Defence Forces, not Chief of the Defence Staff like in India, but the Chief of the Defence Forces. And very specifically, this was to get him seniority over Pakistan's Air Chief Marshal Babar Sidhu, who happened to be senior to him. And when during Operation Sindoor, he had tried to bully Babar Sidhu and take explanations from him as to why he couldn't defend the terror camps, why he could not defend 11 out of the 12 Pakistani air bases, they were bombed to smithereens, etc. And that is the time when Babar Sidhu had said, "Hello, I happen to be senior to you, old boy. So you better watch it, you better watch your tongue, watch your lip. I'm senior to you. You didn't consult me or the Navy chief before you started this stupid Pahalgam fracas, and now you put us in a jam, and now you are asking us for explanations." Yes, we were short of, our F-16s were under upgrade, our JF-17 radars were not functional, etc., etc. The Pakistani Navy had only 2 of its submarines out of 8 functional, and yet you started the war without asking us, without talking to us. So don't bloody well ask us for an explanation. So Asim Munir felt very piqued, very humiliated, and he called his butler Shahbaz Sharif, "Ja ban ja pari, jadoo ki chhadi se mujhe bana de senior to Air Chief Marshal Babar Sidhu." Frankly speaking, the only guy who fought that in that last 4-day war during Op Sindoor 1.0 was the Pakistani Air Force. At least they tried to put up a fight. They got bashed, that is another matter. So if anybody deserved the rank of, Marshal of the Air Force, it was Babar Sidhu and not Asim Munir, who, apart from going underground into the Mariam bunker in Pakistan, he is very scared of his hide. He is extremely worried about his skin. That is so patently obvious as to how he had gone and hid in that bunker and emerged only after the war was over. Only after India's retaliatory strikes were over. Right after, Pahalgam, that is where he had gone and hidden. The first order that Asim Munir has given is that 6 underground nuclear command posts will be constructed in Pakistan, where the Pakistani generals, air marshals, admirals and their families can come and hide. To hell with the people of Pakistan. They can die, they can be incinerated by the Indian nuclear retaliatory strikes. Pakistan's Asim Munir couldn't give a damn how many millions of Pakistanis are killed. As long as he is safe, Pakistan is safe. Pakistan is safe. So he is wanting to build 6 underground nuclear bunkers. During Operation Sindoor, Pakistan had an underground nuclear command post in the Pakistan Noor Khan Air Base. It was also the command and control headquarters of the Pakistani Air Force. These were knocked out in one stroke by the BrahMos cruise missiles, which penetrated through one of their air conditioning ducts, 45 centimeter by 45 centimeter. It is an amazing feat of precision that our satellite guided attack systems were able to penetrate that bunker through the underground nuclear command post, were able to penetrate through the air conditioning vent, 45 centimeter by 45 centimeter, blasted it to smithereen. So the Pakistani command and control of the Air Force was gone, destroyed, reduced to smithereens and ash, along with the computer servers, along with the computer consoles, along with the satellite communications, which they were linked to American satellites, Chinese satellites, etc., etc. They were all destroyed in one fell stroke. And then we also hit the drone command post at Murid. So now the lesson that Pakistan has suddenly learnt is Mullah Asim Munir wanted single point control of the nuclear button. He felt that the Pakistani civilian leadership, the Pakistani Air Force and the Navy leadership would chicken out. The only guy who was brave enough to care a hoot for nuclear attack was Asim Munir, because he would hide in the Mariam bunker. But then he realized, to his shock and horror, that the Mariam bunker could easily have been penetrated, just like the Noor Khan bunker was, just like the Murid Khan Air Base bunker was, drone command post was. So now he has realized that in a single point control that he has taken one point charge of the Pakistani nuclear arsenal, command and control bunker, he has painted a huge big target on his back. India is developing Agni 5 bunker buster bombs with conventional warheads. Each of these Agni 5 bunker buster bombs with 5,000 kilograms of explosives could blast the daylights out of any Pakistani underground nuclear command post bunker. I hope Asim Munir realizes that. It is being said that he has suffered a heart attack. It is being said that Asim Munir has been hospitalized with a heart attack. I wouldn't be too surprised if he has suffered a heart attack. He had made tall promises to Donald Trump. I will get you rare earths, I will get you copper, tungsten, gold, I will get you oil, I will get you this, that and the rest, not one drop of which has been found anywhere in Balochistan, Pakistan. Yet he had gone like a travelling salesman with a suitcase full of so-called rare earth, which he wanted to sell to Donald Trump. Then Donald Trump had asked him, I want the Bagram Air Base, and he had said, sir, it is just let me know and I will blast Afghanistan to pieces. They don't have an air force. I will bomb them to smithereens and make them on their knees and come and offer the Bagram Air Base to you on a platter. Things turned the other way. The Taliban has hit back. The Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan has hit back. The Baluchis have hit back. The Sindhis have hit back. Pakistan is in serious trouble, and I wouldn't in the least be surprised if Munir Khan has actually had a heart attack. There are other theories to the effect that this is just to gain sympathy of the Pakistan people, just like Imran Khan had gained the sympathy with the rumors of his death. They think that Asim Munir will get a lot of sympathy of the Pakistan people. Our poor darling Asim Munir is down with a heart attack. He could be. With all the lies that you tell, with all the crap that you tell to the United States of America, and you fail to deliver. You want to be the protector of the Middle East, security provider of the Middle East. You want to provide 20,000 troops to protect the house of the Saad. You want to send 30,000 troops to Gaza to help the Israelis disarm the Hamas, and then claim to be such a Muslim Riyasat-e-Madina 2.0. I mean, there is a limit to the lies that you tell, the absolute fareb, absolute lies, and lie through your teeth. You will get caught out today or tomorrow, and it will be quite likely that you will be caught out much sooner. The Americans are getting worried that in trying to suck up to Asim Munir and his gang, his military gang of thieves, they may have pushed India into the arms of Russia and China, and they are getting seriously worried. I wouldn't in the least be surprised if Donald Trump does what he does best. He chickens out. Donald Trump chickens out again. Trump chickens out again. Taco. And I wouldn't at the least be surprised if he does a 180 degrees, 360 degrees turn and dumps Pakistan, because he suddenly finds that this hasn't worked. And that could also be putting on the trouble on the hearts and arteries of Mullah Munir. As it is, he drinks too much, he smokes too much, and his heart condition is not likely to be the very best. So, if he has actually suffered a heart attack, I would in the least not be surprised. If you guzzle whiskey every day, free whiskey, scotch, paid for by the Pakistan army, then you are likely to pay a price somewhere or the other in your health. And now all the tall promises that you have made to everybody, he suddenly realizes that he has inherited a crown of thorns. He has made himself the de facto ruler of Pakistan. It may well be to preside over its dissolution. He seems to be realizing that, and इतनी हालत खस्ता हुई है, इतनी इसके पसीने ठंडे छूटे हैं, that he now wants to build 6 underground nuclear command and control bunkers to save himself and his family. As it is, his family he had already pushed off to the United States of America. Till that became too much of common knowledge in Pakistan and did not present a very rosy picture of a Pakistan dictator, with his family on the run, who has already sent his family off to the United States and who is planning to follow suit and get Pakistan blasted by Indian nukes. Pakistan blasted, who the hell cares for the people of Pakistan? They can fry up in nuclear ash and smoke. Mullah Asim Munir is too important for mankind, for Pakistan, and he is too important for Pakistan. He can't afford to get himself killed with Indian nuclear counter strikes. So for himself, he wants to build 6 bunkers so that India may not know which particular bunker he is in. Don't worry, old boy, we will fish you out from wherever you try and hide. And if necessary, we'll blow all 6. We'll simply blow all 6. All that it will take is 6 Agni 5s armed with conventional 5,000 kilogram bunker buster weapons. And that's the end of Asim Munir. You want to be a one-point system of control? Thank you. You've done India a great favor by trying to, subvert the nuclear command and control authority and structure and make it all under one man. These people will chicken out. The only person who will stay is brave Asim Munir. Brave Asim Munir, who wants to hide in the Mariam bunker all during Operation Sindoor. He never showed his bloody face till the ceasefire came. And now he wants to build 6 bunkers. कि अगर एक में मारे गए तो क्या होगा? One I will get killed. So to hell with the people of Pakistan. I mean, they are suckers anyway. So let them get killed. They are all sacrificable for the glory of Asim Munir, who will then flee to United States of America. He must live. He must live even if Pakistan dies. He must live even if Pakistan dies. This is the kind of a man he is. If he has actually had a heart attack, I would not be too surprised. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.